Alright, let's see. What was I gonna look up? Masteries. Let's redo it. The masteries I use for the jungle and the mid lane is this. CDR, double-edged sword, AP per level, flat AP, this executioner, dangerous game, archmage, devastating strikes, arcane blade, and havoc. That's it. That's all I use. And then grab the mana one, the movement speed, or actually this one's probably better. I don't know about this one. And then actually this for sure. And like that. I'm not sure I need that. And yeah, that's masteries right there. This is for the mid lane and the jungle masteries. Let me see, top lane. Let's erase this one. Top Gragas. That was when I did a deer with no stance. That shit don't work. Top lane, it's like this. Grab one of every freaking thing. There you go. So if you go AP, you should grab this and drop this. Usually I grab this. This is when I go top lane. All this AD combined with AP, you don't really need these. If you go AP, you probably grab this. Take some out from there. Actually, I don't know what to take out. But that's 21, and then I put 9 in here. Other than that, we're into utility. This gives flat mana, which is really good. Yes, you could do that. But usually I grab this though. This one. Instead of this one. 3% reduced damage taken from enemies that are slowed. Since your barrel slows, your E stuns. That's what I use. This is my top lane masteries. Runes are the same. This is my top lane runes. Magic resist blues, armor yellows, AP quints, and AD reds. That's one of them. The other one is this one. 1 AP quint, 2 AD quints. This one's better if you're gonna auto attack. This one's better if you're gonna... No, not this one. This one's better if you're gonna stay in range and press Qs. But when you get your sheen, it'll do extra damage. This one is mid lane or jungle runes I use. And where's the other one? Not that one. Not that one. There it is. This is my other mid lane or jungle runes I use. Everything AP except reds. Reds are magic penetration. Let's see how much it gives. Ah, it's useless. Where's magic pen? That's better. This is top lane AP. This is my other one I like. Extra 5%. Let me see. This is about 6%. Plus 5%, 11%, and then Morellonomicon about 30% CDR. If you get blue buff, you should be over the cap. But if you don't have that 5%, I think you should be over the cap with a blue buff. I don't know about that. I could drop 83.83 for more power. Where is it? Where is it? ability power. Like that. That's fine too. Spells is freaking flash, ignite, flash, smite. That's it. Oh yeah, or flash TP for top. I always grab TP when I go top now. A bit harder to get a kill, but it works. I guess it does. I don't remember what, oh, this is the ape, the jungle one. I forgot what this is called. This is top lane. No, this is mid lane. And this is jungle. Machete into Trailblazer. Maybe boots. If not boots, then freaking amplifying tome into that. Then into that. Then boots. Then rush a Sheen. Maybe upgrade boots. If not, get a freaking Lich Bane. And then upgrade boots. And then needlessly large rod. And you build into whatever you want. I don't recommend Ludens. Ludens suck. I don't like that item on Gragas. Because Rabadon powers up all your spells. Ludens just power up one. Freaking 30% increased AP. That's OP. And this is for mid lane. Doran's Ring. If you want another Doran's Ring on the recall. But then usually it's this. And then that. If you want, you could leave it there. But then if you grab this, it reduces heal and you get an extra 50 AP. This gives you 20% CDR. But I think they're going to change this where it doesn't give any CDR. I don't remember. And then boots. So if you're having trouble, don't get Morello. Grab this instead. Athenes. But you have to complete Athenes to get the 20% CDR. And after that, boots, machine, lich, boots, or boots, lich. And then Rabadons, and then freaking Zonias. That's it. Oh yeah, I didn't do top lane yet, huh? Alright. Toppers. Alright, starting item. Lane. Go Dorans. First recall. Let's see, where is it? First recall. What is it called? Oh yeah, just type in Sheen, fuck it. Alright. You choose a tome or a sapphire, because if you go tome first on your first recall, you should grab some mana potions. This is a little easier because of that new mastery that gives you like extra 75 mana. So you don't normally need a sapphire crystal right away. And after that, build into the Sheen. And you should do a crap ton of damage by then. And then after that, I would go for a gauntlet and then some items that give health. Where is the HP? HP health. Yeah, this thing looks, can't see nothing. It's so tiny. What does Ruby turn into? Alright, I get a Ruby Crystal. You could go Sunfire, I guess. Sunfire, Kindle Gem. Into freaking Visage, or this into Randuin's. Those are the three items. Or you get all three, I guess. This gives you 450 HP. This gives you 500. Oh, it's not even that bad. But this gives you like 100 armor, or 70. This gives you like 45. So you do more damage. The tank build. Oh, and then by then you got to throw in these Sork boots here and there. Maybe after the HP item. Health. Go with Sunfire. And then boots. Or Visage and boots. Upgrade the boots. If you use the flash body slam a lot, you should upgrade this as soon as possible. Or as soon as you can after you get the gauntlet and a little bit of HP. Because you're going to make all these plays for kills that's going to snowball you forward even more. Usually from there you just take it your way. If you don't want that much HP, you get a freaking Abyssal. Abyssal's freaking strong. Or if you want to be a team player, you get a Locket. If not, you get a Banshees after the Visage. I don't do that. Usually I don't need that much MR. If I need more MR after Visage, I grab an Abyssal. What else gives MR? I think that's all the good stuff. Besides Banshees. Yup. If I need more armor, if I decide to get Sunfire, I'd probably get Omens. Yeah, but then if I want more raw armor, I get Thornmail. Thornmail gives you so much damage. Because they die when they hit you. Well, not die, but they take tons of damage. And you're able to tank all that damage. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's check out the champions. GRA. Got all the skins. Abilities. Happy Hour. What? Why is he using all the skills at once? I don't get it. But anyways, this is pretty useful for laning, jungling, and what else? Laning, yes. 4% of your health restored every 8 seconds, technically. This costs 30 mana, this is about 60 level 1, this is about 50. So if you need to heal, just use Drunken Rage, but then you need to hit something to reset it. Alright, second spell would be Barrel Roll. Rolls a cask and it explodes. Let's see. If you let it sit, when it turns red, it explodes. Drunken Rage. Auto attack becomes OP as shit. This spell is broken, I think. After he drinks, and he reduces damage while he's drinking. He hits them, it does like 12% of their max health. Plus some bonus damage, plus Lich Bane proc if you have that. So much damage. This, probably your strongest non-ultimate if you max it, but your longest cooldown. It gets reduced by 3 seconds if you collide with something, but if you don't, it's really, really long. Explosive cast. You ult, knocks him into you, knocks him away, possibly. It just blows him away from the radius. I mean the center. And then right here, a combo you could use is you barrel roll first, and then you body slam right into them, and then it should stun them on top of the barrel roll. Like if they're really melee range, that's the combo you should use. You barrel roll first, and while you cancel the barrel roll animation with body slam. Then they should sit right on top of the barrel for a few seconds. It should give you an extra few damage. That's one of the combos. I don't know what else there is on the top of my head. And yeah, that's his spells. And his lore, I don't know shit about that. His tips, playing as Gragas, the damage reduction from jungle range is applied as you start triggering. To use it when you see damage coming your way. Try to knock enemies back into your towers with explosive cask. That's true. You gotta make use of your ultimate. If you're pushed in and you can't do nothing, and when you try to last hit under your tower, and you know they're gonna poke you, like when you're mid lane and they're ranged, If they're extra aggressive, you could tell if they're about to hit you, you just throw your ultimate right behind them. Knock them into your tower as they auto you. Try to body slam. Body slam with explosive cast. Oh yeah. That's another way to use your ult easier. You body slam into them, you stun them, and then you ult them back. Playing against Gragas, Gragas can knock everybody away with his ultimate. Be careful if you don't get knocked into him, or worse, an enemy tower. Pretty much the opposite of knock them into your tower. Body slam is very low cooldown, make it difficult to pursue Gragas. Don't overextend yourself chasing. I mean, it's pretty damn long. I don't know about that. It's pretty damn long. I think LeBlanc's distortion is shorter than his body slam, since he's going cooldown per level. What is his lore anyways? Alright, let's read his lore. The only thing more important to Gragas than fighting is drinking. His unquenchable thirst for stronger ale has led him in search of the most potent and unconventional ingredients to toss into his still. Impulsive and unpredictable, this rowdy character loves cracking kegs as much as cracking heads. Oh, I like that. Thanks to his strange, bruised, and temperamental nature, drinking with Gragas is always a risky proposition. Gragas has an eternal love of good drink, but his massive constitution prevented him from reaching a divine state of intoxication. One night when he drained all the kegs that was left wanting, Gragas was struck by a thought rather than an unusual bar stool. Man, the usual bar stool. Why couldn't he brew himself something that would finally get him truly drunk? It was then that he vowed to create the ultimate ale. Gragas' quest eventually brought him to the Freljord, where the promise of acquiring the purest Arctic water for his recipe led him into uncharted glacial wastes. While lost in an unyielding blizzard, Gragas stumbled upon a great howling abyss, where he found it. A flawless shard of ice, unlike anything he had ever seen. Not only did this unmelting shard imbue his larger and incredible properties, but also had a handy side effect. It kept the mixture chilled at the perfect serving temperature. Under the spell of his new concoction, Gragas headed in for civilization, eager to share his fermented fruits of his labor. As fate would have it, the first gathering to catch Gragas' bleary eyes would shape the future of the Freljord. He blundered into a deteriorating negotiation between two tribes discussing an alliance with Ash. Though Ash welcomed a break in the tension, the other warriors bristled in the intrusion and hurled insults at the drunken oaf. True to his nature, Gragas replied with a diplomatic headbutt, setting off a brawl matched only in the legends of the Freljord. When the fallen from that great melee finally awoke, Ash proposed a friendly drink as an alternative to fighting. With their tempers doused in suds, the two tribes, formerly on the brink of war, bonded over a common love of Gragas' brew. Although strife was averted and Gragas hailed a hero, he still had not achieved his dream of drunken blissfulness. So once more he set off to wander and Sandra in search of ingredients for Runeterra's perfect pint. Now this will put hair on your chest. Gragas. That's an interesting story there. Weird. Freaking Gragas. The skin is decent. The skin is just the same old Gragas with blonde beard and a hat. This one's cool. I like this skin. I like this skin. This skin's alright. This one, I only like the recall. I don't like the way he looks. Mustache is weird. This one is garbage. But this one's pretty cool too. In a black suit. Looking fresh. Alright, that's it. I don't know why I read the lore, but I wanted to know about it. And that's it. Peace.